So we'd like to start off with one of our big hitters from every year we've ever had anything like this, especially last year. How about a nice hand for Santa Joe?
Missed it! Yay! Oh, they're giving him the hook already.
I hope you enjoyed my show. I'd like to introduce the next act. Well, first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Joe Mystic, and I'm going to do some magic for you. Now, when I do magic, sometimes you're going to see some things that you like. And I'm sick. And when you see something that you like, I want you to do this. I want you to go, yay! Let me see you do it.
Yay!
Now, every once in a while, I mess up. And if I mess up, yeah, then I want you to go, yay! But every once in a while, I do something you really like a lot. And if I do something you really like a lot, I want you to lift the roof off this building. Do you know how to do that? You go like this. You go, woo! Let me see you all do that. Come on. All right. Now, when I do magic, I also like to do magic with music.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Excellent.
Are there any questions? Well, the first part of this, I'm going to do some magic that I would do for children at a children's party. I will be coming on again later in the show, and I'll do some magic that I do at adult parties. Not meaning it's dirty or anything, just, but it's more for adults. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to need to get a volunteer from the audience.
Diva!
Darby!
I'm going to pick that young lady right there.
Yay!
She's going to come stand right over here beside me, and she's going to tell me that her name is...
Darby.
Darby, come here a little bit. How old are you?
7.
What grade are you in?
2nd.
Everybody, this is Darby. And Darby tells me that she's in the 7th grade. She's 2 years old, and she's...
Close.
Did I say it backwards? Sorry, I said it backwards. This is Darby, and Darby said that she's 2 years old. She's in the 7th grade, and she's... Darby said that she's still in school and she's not 21 yet. Darby, does your dad ever do magic for you? A little? You know, my dad used to do magic for me. I'm going to show you some of the magic that my dad used to do for me. Now, first you need to take that can. Darby, take that can and tell everybody here what it is.
Can?
That's it, it is a can.
Yay!
Now, Darby, look inside the can that has nothing in it and tell everybody what is inside the can.
Nothing.
Very good.
Yay!
Now, here's the funny part. Darby, you see the can? Can has nothing to do with the trick. Actually, it's where I put the trick. See, my dad used to do the trick. He'd put it in the can. I'm going to do the trick for you. I'm going to put it into the can. Now, Darby, I need you to stand there, face the audience. Hold your hands down by your side. Audience, look at Darby. Darby, hold still. This is what my dad used to do for me. My dad used to reach over and pull my long blonde hair out of my ear. Okay, I didn't have long black hair. But he'd reach over into my ear and he'd find in there a coin. He would take that coin, he'd put the coin into the can. Now, Darby, look at the audience. Because I realized this, that if my dad could reach over and pull a coin out of one ear, he should also be able to reach over and pull a coin out of the other ear.
Yay!
And he would take that coin, he'd put it into the can. Darby, look at the audience. Everybody look at Darby's chin. Did you guys see this one right here?
I saw it.
Darby, take this arm, hold it straight up in the air. Look at that one right there. Ooh, this one's stinky. Darby, look at the audience. Everybody look right in front of Darby's face, right there in the middle of the air. Did you guys see this one right here? Oh, look in front of my face. Did you guys see this one right here?
No.
You know, my dad used to reach over and pull a coin out of my ear. He'd take the coin, he'd put it in the can, but he wouldn't put it in the top, he'd put it in through the side. Or sometimes he'd just reach out, he'd grab a coin, he'd throw the coin up in the air, and the coin would fall into the can. Now, Darby, I want you to hold out your two hands together. I'm going to pour the coins into your hands. Darby, take those coins one at a time, put them back into the can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How did you do that? Well, okay, I'll tell you what, Darby. I want you to do what I did. Do you remember how I reached out and grabbed the coin? I want you to do that. Let me see it. It's a good one. Take the coin and throw it up in the air. Oh, look at the coin. It does a single somersault. It does a double somersault. And it falls into the can. Darby, are you okay? Can you breathe all right? Hold still. Look at the audience. Everybody look at Darby's nose. Darby, take a hold of the can for me. Look inside there, Darby. How many coins do you think are in there now? I don't know how many are in there, but none of them are as big as the one behind this ear. None of them are as big as the one behind this ear. Whoa, let's give Darby a big round.
Yay!
Darby, thank you very much for coming up and helping me out. You're wonderful, you're marvelous, you're stupendous, you're incredible, you're fantastic. And you're pretty good too. So.
Yay!
Now I have a reason for doing what I'm about to do for you right now. And in order to do it, I'm going to need to get another volunteer from the audience. All the way in the back in the blue dress. Come on around here to the front. Yeah, run. Here she comes. Stand over here with me and tell me, what is your name? What's that? Helena. Helena, turn towards the audience. And Helena, I'm going to do something for you that I would do normally during Christmas season. Now, Helena, I sometimes, when it's Christmas season, need a helper, like a little elf. Can you be my little elf? Now, Helena, in order to do that, you need to have some special things. So, here, first I got this for you. Helena, take a hold of that tissue paper for me. Hold it up like this. Helena, take that tissue paper and just tear it in half. Tear that tissue paper in half for me, Helena, and do it mentally in your mind, not physically. What you do is you hold it up, you think like it's torn, but don't really actually tear it, because if you tear the paper, the trick's not going to work. Now I'm going to... That's all right, Helena. Because if you tear yours, I'll go ahead and tear mine. All right. Helena, let me get the pieces back here. Helena, I'm going to take all these pieces of tissue paper and I'm going to wad them into a ball. Helena, I want you to hold out your right hand like a little table. There we go. Helena, I want you to take all the pieces of tissue paper, hold them real tight. Now, in order to make this work, I'm going to wave my hand over your hand. On the count of 3, we're all going to yell the magic words now. Does anybody know a magic word? Have a banana. The magic words, of course, is Merry Christmas.
There you go.
So on the count of 3, everybody's going to yell Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Helena, did you feel anything happen? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Did you feel anything happen that time?
No.
Helena, we're going to keep doing this until you say yes. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Helena, did you feel anything happen that time? Yes, she said yes. All right, good. Open up your hand and look at this. Torn up pieces of paper.
Yay!
But not really. I asked Helena to be my helper. So what Helena did is she took all the pieces of tissue paper and she turned them into her very own Santa's helper's hat.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Now that you're Santa's helper, I'm going to do one more trick for you. Helena, this is a trick, a miracle that nobody has ever figured out before. Helena, take and hold on to that. Hold that. And Helena, take and hold that. You've got a red handkerchief and a white handkerchief, and I have Santa's stock here, and that's the only thing inside there. It's all empty now. So Helena, I want you to give me this handkerchief. Watch. The white handkerchief goes into the sock. The red handkerchief goes into the sock. A magical wave over the sock. And look at this. The red handkerchief has changed to white.
Yeah.
The white handkerchief has changed to red.
Yay!
Now, just to show you how clever I am, I'm going to change them back. Watch. The red handkerchief goes into the bag. This is the red handkerchief, it's now white. It goes into the bag. I wave my hand over it like that, and look at this. The red handkerchief is back to red, the white handkerchief is back to white, and that's the miracle nobody has ever figured out how I do. Stupid trick. You know what? I get it. They don't believe me when I do that, so I'll have to do it a little different. Let me have the red one. Let me have the white one. Now, Helena, I'm going to twist these together. Not today. Take a hold of that end. And Helena, we're going to take and put the two handkerchiefs that are twisted together into the bag. Stick them right down there, push them all the way down. Good girl. Now, wave your hand over the sack. Here we go. Magic words, Merry Christmas! And Helena, reach down inside the bag and pull out the miracle.
Yay!
There we go, Helena. Thank you very much for helping me out up here. Boy, that was a great job. You go ahead and have a seat.
Yay!
You get to keep the hat, yes. You get to keep the hat. Well, I will be back in just a little while. So while I'm gone,
Yeah!